Have you ever felt that twinge of discomfort when sharing your personal achievements or dreams, only to be met with envy or judgment? In a world where social media amplifies every whisper of our lives, the line between sharing and oversharing has become increasingly blurred. The Stoics, with their timeless wisdom, remind us that not everything needs to be laid bare for public consumption. Understanding what to keep private is not just a matter of discretion, it's a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace and resilience. Imagine navigating life with a sense of calm, unbothered by the opinions of others. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within, and part of that journey involves protecting your inner sanctum. By identifying and safeguarding certain aspects of your life, you can shield yourself from unnecessary negativity and envy. This isn't merely about secrecy, it's about preserving your energy and focus for what truly matters. The insights you'll gain from exploring these 6 crucial elements will empower you to cultivate deeper relationships and foster a more fulfilling existence. Consider the emotional weight of sharing too much. When we expose our vulnerabilities without discernment, we open ourselves up to scrutiny and comparison. This can lead to a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt, undermining our confidence. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than the opinions of others. By keeping certain aspects of our lives private, we reclaim our power and cultivate a sense of autonomy that allows us to thrive. You'll discover how this practice not only enhances your mental clarity, but also strengthens your resolve against external pressures. As you delve into the 6 things you should keep to yourself, you'll find that each one serves a distinct purpose in safeguarding your emotional well-being. From personal goals to intimate relationships, understanding the significance of privacy can transform your interactions and foster a more authentic connection with yourself and others. The urgency of this exploration lies in the reality that every moment spent worrying about others' perceptions is a moment stolen from your own growth and happiness. By learning to prioritize your inner life, you'll unlock the potential for deeper self-awareness and fulfillment. Ultimately, the journey toward a more private and intentional life is a pathway to self-discovery. By embracing the Stoic principles of moderation and discernment, you can cultivate a sanctuary for your thoughts and feelings, free from the corrosive effects of envy and judgment. The insights you'll gain from this exploration will not only enhance your personal relationships, but also empower you to live authentically and purposefully. As you embark on this journey, remember that the most profound connections often arise from the things left unsaid, allowing you to forge deeper bonds based on mutual respect and understanding. In a world that often encourages oversharing, choosing to keep certain elements of your life private is an act of self-care and wisdom. Prepare to uncover the transformative power of discretion and embrace the freedom that comes from protecting your most cherished thoughts and aspirations. The time to act is now. Your inner peace and happiness are worth the effort. In a world where social media amplifies our lives and personal achievements, the line between sharing and oversharing has become increasingly blurred. Many individuals feel the pressure to showcase every aspect of their existence, from career milestones to personal relationships. This tendency can lead to a toxic environment where envy and competition thrive, overshadowing the genuine connections we seek. The problem is not merely about privacy. It extends to the emotional and psychological toll that comes with exposing too much of ourselves to others. This is where the principles of Stoicism can provide valuable insights, guiding us toward a more balanced approach to our personal lives. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens, teaches the importance of focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the idea of inner tranquility, which can be disrupted by external opinions and societal pressures. By understanding the Stoic perspective on privacy, we can identify the key areas of our lives that should remain shielded from public scrutiny. This is crucial not only for our mental well-being, but also for fostering authentic relationships. The Stoics believed that true contentment comes from within, not from the validation of others. Thus, learning to keep certain aspects of our lives private can help us cultivate a sense of peace and self-sufficiency. Consider the example of a successful entrepreneur who frequently shares every detail of their achievements online. While this may seem harmless, it can inadvertently trigger feelings of inadequacy and jealousy in others. Instead of fostering an atmosphere of inspiration, Such openness can lead to resentment and unhealthy competition. By applying Stoic principles, this entrepreneur might choose to share only the lessons learned from their journey rather than the accolades themselves. This shift not only protects their personal life, but also encourages a more supportive community, where individuals uplift one another rather than compete. Another relevant aspect of Stoicism is the concept of memento mori, or the reminder of mortality. This principle encourages individuals to reflect on the fleeting nature of life, prompting them to prioritize what truly matters. In this context, exposing personal struggles or vulnerabilities can be a double-edged sword. While sharing hardships can foster empathy, it can also invite unsolicited opinions and judgments. By recognizing the impermanence of life, we can better discern which experiences are worth sharing and which are best kept private. This discernment is essential for safeguarding our emotional well-being and maintaining healthy boundaries. To address the challenges of oversharing, it is vital to establish a framework for what to keep private. A potential visual aid could be a simple chart, categorizing aspects of life into 3 sections: what to share, what to keep private, and what to protect at all costs. This can help individuals visualize their boundaries and make more intentional choices about their disclosures. By fostering a deeper understanding of the Stoic approach to privacy, we can empower ourselves to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and resilience, ultimately leading to richer and more fulfilling relationships. In conclusion, the need for privacy in an age of constant connectivity cannot be overstated. By embracing the Stoic principles of self-control and reflection, we can identify the areas of our lives that deserve protection. This not only enhances our personal well-being, but also contributes to a more compassionate and understanding society. Embrace the journey of self-protection and growth by diving deeper into the insights shared about what to keep private. Your experiences matter. Join the community in the comments below to share your thoughts and ask questions. Your feedback is invaluable, and together we can foster a supportive space for learning. Don't hesitate. Your participation is crucial. Subscribe to stay updated and empower yourself with knowledge that truly counts. In the realm of Stoicism, understanding what to keep private is essential for maintaining inner peace and avoiding unnecessary envy. Stoicism teaches that external events and the opinions of others are beyond our control, and thus we should focus on our own thoughts and actions. The first aspect to consider is personal achievements. While it's natural to want to share successes, boasting can invite envy and create unhealthy competition. For example, if you recently received a promotion, instead of broadcasting it on social media, consider discussing your journey with close friends who genuinely support you. This approach fosters authentic connections without stirring jealousy. Another area to safeguard is your financial situation. Sharing details about income or wealth can lead to comparisons and resentment among peers. If you've recently come into a financial windfall, it might be wise to keep that information private. Instead, focus on how you can use that wealth to enhance your life and the lives of those you care about, without flaunting it. For instance, if you decide to invest in a new business or contribute to a charitable cause, share the impact of those actions rather than the financial specifics. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on virtue rather than external validation. Personal relationships also warrant discretion. Discussing intimate details about your relationships can not only lead to misunderstandings, but also expose you to judgment from others. If you're navigating a challenging period in a romantic relationship, confiding in a trusted friend for support is beneficial, but broadcasting the details to a wider circle can lead to gossip and unwanted opinions. Instead, reflect on the situation privately or with a therapist, allowing you to maintain the sanctity of your relationship while gaining clarity on your feelings and responses. Moreover, your personal goals and aspirations should be approached with caution. Sharing ambitions can sometimes lead to premature judgment or skepticism from others, which can undermine your motivation. For example, if you're working towards a significant life change like starting a new career or pursuing a creative project, consider keeping those plans close to your chest until you've made tangible progress. This strategy not only protects your vision from negativity, but also allows you to build resilience and confidence in your pursuits. Finally, your emotional struggles should remain private. In a world that often values vulnerability, oversharing can lead to feeling exposed and judged. If you're dealing with anxiety or depression, discussing these issues with a therapist or a trusted confidant is essential, but broadcasting them to a broader audience can attract unwanted attention and pity. Instead, focus on developing coping mechanisms and strategies that empower you, allowing you to share your journey selectively and authentically when you feel ready. By applying these principles from Stoicism, you can navigate your life with greater intention and mindfulness. Protecting certain aspects of your life not only fosters personal growth, but also cultivates a more peaceful existence, free from the toxic effects of envy and comparison. Embracing discretion allows you to focus on what truly matters: your character, your actions, and the relationships that enrich your life. Ultimately, the Stoic path encourages you to live in accordance with your values, ensuring that what you choose to share aligns with your inner peace and personal integrity. In an age dominated by social media and constant connectivity, the need to safeguard personal information has never been more pressing. The rapid sharing of life updates, achievements, and personal milestones can inadvertently invite envy and resentment from others. This phenomenon is not just a matter of personal privacy, it reflects a broader societal trend where vulnerability is often exploited and the line between public and private life is increasingly blurred. Understanding the 6 things that should remain private is not merely a suggestion. It is a crucial skill for navigating contemporary life, where emotional well-being and mental health are at stake. The challenge lies in the pervasive culture of comparison that social media fosters. Individuals often present curated versions of their lives, leading to unrealistic expectations and feelings of inadequacy among peers. In this environment, sharing personal successes or intimate details can trigger jealousy, resulting in strained relationships and a toxic atmosphere. For instance, a recent study highlighted how social media usage correlates with increased anxiety and depression, particularly among younger demographics. By recognizing what to keep private, individuals can mitigate the risks associated with envy and protect their mental health, fostering a more supportive community rather than one rife with competition and resentment. Moreover, the concept of Stoicism offers valuable insights into why maintaining privacy is essential. Stoicism teaches the importance of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of external validation. By keeping certain aspects of our lives private, we reclaim our power and reduce the emotional burden of seeking approval from others. This philosophy encourages individuals to cultivate resilience and self-sufficiency, allowing them to thrive without the need for external affirmation. The urgency of this understanding is amplified in today's climate, where the pressures of social comparison can lead to detrimental consequences on one's self-esteem and overall happiness. Another pressing need arises from the increasing prevalence of digital surveillance and data breaches. In a world where personal information can be easily accessed and exploited, being discerning about what to share is not just a matter of personal preference, it is a necessity for safeguarding one's identity and well-being. The recent rise in cyberbullying and online harassment underscores the importance of maintaining boundaries around personal information. By learning to identify and protect the 6 critical areas of privacy, individuals can better shield themselves from potential harm and foster a more secure existence. In conclusion, the urgency of understanding what to keep private cannot be overstated. As society grapples with the implications of digital connectivity and the emotional toll of constant comparison, individuals must equip themselves with the knowledge to navigate these challenges effectively. Recognizing the 6 things that should remain confidential is not merely about protecting oneself from envy. It is about cultivating a life that prioritizes mental health, emotional resilience, and authentic connections. This understanding is critical now, as the landscape of human interaction evolves, and the need for personal boundaries becomes increasingly vital. By taking proactive steps to safeguard their privacy, individuals can foster a healthier, more supportive environment for themselves and those around them. Understanding what to keep private is essential for maintaining personal integrity and peace of mind, especially within the framework of Stoicism. Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of external validations. This philosophy can guide us in identifying aspects of our lives that should remain private to avoid unnecessary envy and distraction. First, personal achievements and successes are often best kept to oneself. While sharing accomplishments can foster connections, Excessive boasting can invite envy and resentment. For example, if you recently received a promotion, sharing this news with close friends and family may be appropriate, but broadcasting it on social media might attract negativity. Stoicism teaches that external opinions should not dictate our self-worth. Thus, keeping such achievements private can help maintain inner tranquility. Second, financial details should be treated with caution. Discussing income, expenses, or investments can lead to comparisons and jealousy among peers. For instance, if you have made a lucrative investment, sharing this information might unintentionally create tension with friends who are struggling financially. Stoics advocate for understanding that wealth is a mere external possession and does not define our character. By keeping financial matters private, we can prevent envy and foster healthier relationships. Third, personal relationships, including romantic entanglements and friendships, should be safeguarded from public scrutiny. Sharing intimate details about a partner or a close friend can lead to misunderstandings and gossip. Consider how discussing relationship issues publicly can invite unsolicited advice and judgment, complicating matters further. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of nurturing relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. By keeping these dynamics private, we can protect their integrity and foster deeper connections. Fourth, personal struggles and vulnerabilities should be handled with care. While it can be therapeutic to share challenges, doing so in a public forum may lead to unwanted sympathy or judgment. For example, discussing mental health struggles in a broad context might attract attention that feels invasive. Stoicism encourages individuals to confront their challenges internally and seek support from trusted individuals rather than broadcasting them widely. This approach fosters resilience and encourages personal growth without external pressure. Fifth, future plans and aspirations can also be sensitive topics. Sharing ambitious goals can sometimes lead to skepticism or envy from others. If you express your desire to start a new business venture, for instance, you might encounter naysayers who project their fears onto you. Stoicism teaches that the journey toward our goals is personal and should not be influenced by others' opinions. Keeping such aspirations private allows for a more focused and less distracted pursuit of our objectives. Lastly, personal values and beliefs should be approached with discretion. In a world where opinions often clash, sharing deeply held convictions can lead to conflict and division. For instance, discussing political or religious beliefs in mixed company can provoke heated debates. Stoicism encourages individuals to remain steadfast in their beliefs, while recognizing that others may not share the same views. By choosing not to expose these values publicly, one can maintain harmony and focus on what truly matters. In conclusion, the Stoic approach to privacy emphasizes the importance of protecting personal achievements, financial matters, relationships, struggles, aspirations, and beliefs from external scrutiny. By doing so, individuals can cultivate a more peaceful existence, free from the distractions of envy and judgment. Engaging with these concepts can empower individuals to live authentically while fostering deeper connections with those who matter most. Understanding the interplay between personal privacy and the principles of Stoicism can profoundly impact how one navigates life's complexities. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-control, rationality, and the focus on what is within one's power. By aligning these principles with the idea of protecting certain aspects of one's life from public exposure, individuals can cultivate a more serene and balanced existence. Consider the concept of financial stability. In today's social media-driven world, it's common to see individuals flaunting their wealth or lifestyle choices. A Stoic approach would advocate for maintaining discretion regarding financial matters. For instance, instead of showcasing every luxury purchase, one might choose to keep their financial successes private. This not only helps in avoiding envy from others, but also allows for a more grounded perspective on wealth. By focusing on the intrinsic value of financial security rather than external validation, a person can cultivate gratitude and contentment without the distraction of comparison. Another area where privacy can be beneficial is in personal relationships. Sharing intimate details about one's romantic life can lead to unnecessary drama and external opinions that may not serve the relationship's best interests. A Stoic would advise maintaining a level of discretion choosing to share only what is necessary with trusted confidants rather than broadcasting every detail. For example, instead of discussing relationship challenges with a broad circle of friends, one might confide in a single, wise mentor who can provide constructive guidance. This practice not only protects the relationship from outside judgment, but also fosters deeper connections based on trust and understanding. Career aspirations also warrant a careful approach to exposure. In a competitive work environment, discussing ambitions and achievements too openly can lead to envy or sabotage from colleagues. A Stoic perspective encourages individuals to focus on their own path rather than seeking external approval. For instance, instead of announcing every milestone on social platforms, one could document personal progress privately. This allows for reflection and growth without the pressure of public scrutiny. Additionally, it fosters a mindset focused on self-improvement rather than comparison with others, which is a core tenet of Stoicism. The challenge of managing social media presence is another practical application of Stoicism. In an age where oversharing is the norm, a Stoic would recommend curating one's online persona carefully. This could involve setting boundaries around what to share and with whom. For example, one might choose to post only achievements that align with personal values, rather than those intended to impress others. This strategy not only protects one's mental well-being, but also reinforces the Stoic idea of focusing on internal rather than external validation. Moreover, practicing gratitude and mindfulness can serve as powerful tools to overcome the challenges of envy and comparison. By regularly reflecting on personal values and accomplishments, individuals can cultivate a sense of fulfillment that is less dependent on external factors. Journaling about daily experiences, successes, and lessons learned can help reinforce a positive mindset. This practice aligns with Stoic teachings, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and personal growth. Lastly, embracing the notion of impermanence can further enhance one's ability to maintain privacy around personal matters. Recognizing that life is fleeting encourages individuals to cherish their experiences without the need for public acknowledgement. This perspective can lead to a more profound appreciation for the present moment, reducing the desire to seek validation from others. By internalizing these Stoic principles, one can navigate life's challenges with grace, ensuring that the most valuable aspects of existence remain protected from the envy of others. The principles of Stoicism emphasize the importance of inner peace and self-control, urging individuals to focus on what is within their power and to maintain a sense of detachment from external validation. In the context of safeguarding personal matters, Stoicism teaches that certain aspects of our lives should remain private to avoid unnecessary envy and conflict. For instance, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously stated that we should not concern ourselves with things outside our control, including the opinions of others. This perspective can be applied to the 6 aspects one should not expose to others: personal achievements, financial status, intimate relationships, health issues, future plans, and emotional struggles. By keeping these matters private, individuals can cultivate a more serene existence, free from the distractions of envy and judgment. To illustrate these principles in action, consider the case of a successful entrepreneur who chooses to keep their financial successes and business strategies private. By doing so, they not only protect themselves from potential jealousy, but also create an environment where their achievements do not provoke competition or resentment among peers. This aligns with the Stoic idea of focusing on personal growth rather than external comparisons. Furthermore, maintaining discretion about personal relationships can lead to healthier dynamics, as it prevents the influence of outside opinions that can distort genuine connections. In a notable study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers found that individuals who shared less about their personal lives reported higher levels of satisfaction and lower levels of anxiety. This evidence supports the Stoic belief that privacy fosters emotional resilience and well-being. In a climactic example, consider the story of a well-known public figure who faced significant scrutiny over their personal life. Despite their achievements, they chose to maintain a low profile regarding their family matters and health challenges. By doing so, they not only preserved their mental well-being, but also set a powerful example for their followers. This individual demonstrated that by adhering to Stoic principles and keeping certain aspects of life private, one can navigate public life with grace and integrity. Their ability to focus on what truly matters, personal values, relationships, and self-improvement, allowed them to rise above the noise of public opinion and maintain a sense of purpose. Ultimately, the advanced strategies derived from Stoicism reveal that safeguarding personal matters is not merely about secrecy, but rather about cultivating a life aligned with one's values. By consciously choosing what to share and what to keep private, individuals can minimize envy and foster a more harmonious existence. This practice not only enhances personal well-being, but also contributes to a more peaceful environment for those around them. As individuals embrace these Stoic insights, they will find that true fulfillment comes from within, rather than from external validation or the approval of others. The culmination of this journey is a profound understanding that the most valuable aspects of life are often best kept close to the heart, allowing for a life rich in authenticity and tranquility. Understanding what to keep private is essential in a world where social media and constant connectivity can amplify envy and comparison. The Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes self-control, virtue, and the importance of focusing on what one can control, provides a valuable framework for navigating these challenges. By applying Stoic principles, individuals can cultivate a more resilient mindset that prioritizes inner peace over external validation. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the idea of focusing on one's own actions and responses rather than external circumstances. Research published in the Journal of Happiness Studies indicates that people who practice gratitude and focus on their own lives experience higher levels of satisfaction and lower levels of envy. Wood et al. This aligns with the Stoic belief that true contentment comes from within. By refraining from sharing personal achievements or possessions, individuals can minimize the potential for envy and comparison, fostering a more supportive environment for themselves and others. Anecdotal evidence further illustrates the importance of discretion. For instance, a successful entrepreneur shared that after achieving significant milestones, she chose to limit her social media presence. Instead of broadcasting her accomplishments, she focused on her work and personal growth. This decision not only reduced feelings of jealousy among peers, but also allowed her to maintain genuine connections with those who supported her journey. Such choices reflect the Stoic principle of moderation, emphasizing that not everything needs to be shared for validation. Statistics reveal the consequences of oversharing. A study by the Pew Research Center found that 60% of social media users report feeling inadequate when comparing their lives to others online. Pew Research Center, 2019. This sense of inadequacy can lead to anxiety and depression, which are counterproductive to the Stoic ideal of achieving tranquility. By understanding the implications of sharing personal details, individuals can make informed choices that protect their mental well-being and foster a more positive social dynamic. Moreover, the Stoic practice of negative visualization, imagining the loss of what one values, can serve as a powerful tool in this context. By contemplating the potential fallout of exposing personal information, individuals can better appreciate their current circumstances and the importance of privacy. This technique not only enhances gratitude, but also reinforces the idea that one's worth is not defined by external validation or the opinions of others. Real-world implications extend beyond individual well-being. In professional environments, maintaining a level of privacy can enhance collaboration and trust among colleagues. A study published in the Harvard Business Review found that teams with members who respect each other's boundaries and privacy tend to be more productive and innovative. Duhigg, 2016. By applying Stoic principles to workplace dynamics, organizations can foster a culture of respect that prioritizes collective success over individual competition. In conclusion, the intersection of Stoicism and the understanding of what to keep private reveals profound insights into human behavior. By embracing the Stoic virtues of moderation, self-control, and focus on internal fulfillment, individuals can navigate the complexities of modern life with greater resilience. The choice to protect certain aspects of one's life not only enhances personal well-being, but also contributes to healthier relationships and environments. In a world rife with envy and comparison, the wisdom of Stoicism serves as a guiding light. encouraging individuals to cultivate inner strength and prioritize what truly matters. In the realm of Stoicism, the idea of keeping certain aspects of our lives private is not just about avoiding envy, it's about fostering a more tranquil and focused existence. Stoics believed in the importance of internal stability over external validation. When we share too much about our successes or personal matters, we often invite unnecessary comparisons and judgments from others. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy or jealousy, both for ourselves and for those we've shared with. Instead, by maintaining a level of privacy around our achievements and struggles, we create a buffer that allows us to engage with the world without the weight of external expectations. One crucial area to consider is financial matters. Sharing details about income or wealth can lead to envy and competition. According to a survey by the National Endowment for Financial Education, nearly 70% of people feel uncomfortable discussing finances with friends and family. This discomfort stems from the fear of judgment or envy. By keeping financial details private, we not only protect ourselves from potential resentment, but also maintain the integrity of our relationships. The Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control comes into play here. We can control our financial decisions, but not how others perceive them. Hence, keeping such matters close to the vest allows us to navigate our financial journey with clarity and peace of mind. Another aspect to consider is personal relationships. Sharing intimate details about our personal lives can invite unsolicited advice or scrutiny. The Stoics emphasize the importance of choosing wisely whom we confide in. By selectively sharing our experiences, we can protect ourselves from negative influences that might disrupt our emotional equilibrium. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that individuals who maintain boundaries around their personal lives report higher levels of satisfaction and well-being. This aligns perfectly with the Stoic belief that our happiness should not be contingent upon others' opinions or reactions. By keeping certain aspects of our lives private, we empower ourselves to cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections with those who truly matter. Health is another sensitive topic that often invites unwanted attention. Whether it's a chronic illness or a personal fitness journey, discussing health can lead to a barrage of opinions and judgments. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is just as important as physical health, and the pressure to conform to societal standards can exacerbate stress and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own journey and to prioritize our well-being over external validation. By keeping our health struggles or triumphs private, we not only shield ourselves from potential negativity, but also create a space for self-reflection and personal growth. This approach allows us to navigate our health journey on our own terms, fostering resilience and self-acceptance. Lastly, it's important to recognize that maintaining privacy is not about secrecy or deception. It's about self-preservation and emotional intelligence. By being mindful of what we share, we can cultivate a life that is less influenced by the opinions of others. This practice aligns seamlessly with Stoic philosophy, which encourages us to live authentically and focus on our inner virtues rather than external accolades. In a world that often thrives on comparison and competition, embracing the Stoic approach to privacy can lead to a more fulfilling and serene life, free from the unnecessary burdens of envy and judgment. Understanding the delicate balance between sharing and safeguarding personal information is essential for cultivating a life aligned with Stoic principles. The insights gained from identifying what should remain private, such as personal achievements, financial status, and intimate relationships, serve as a guide to navigate social interactions without inciting envy or unnecessary judgment. By keeping certain aspects of our lives private, we not only protect our peace of mind, but also create a space where genuine connections can flourish, free from the weight of competition and comparison. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the focus on what is within our control. By choosing to withhold specific details from others, we exercise our autonomy and reinforce our emotional resilience. This practice shields us from external validation and the potential negativity that can arise from others' reactions. Moreover, it allows us to cultivate a mindset centered around gratitude and contentment with what we have, rather than what others perceive or desire. Embracing this perspective fosters a deeper appreciation for our own journey, aligning with the Stoic belief that true happiness comes from within not from external circumstances. To apply these insights effectively, start by conducting a personal audit of the information you share. Identify areas in your life that may be vulnerable to envy or judgment. Consider setting boundaries around discussions related to finances, personal achievements, and intimate relationships. This doesn't mean isolating yourself. Rather, it's about being intentional with whom you share these details. Engage in conversations that uplift and inspire, focusing on shared values and experiences rather than comparisons. By doing so, you cultivate an environment that encourages mutual respect and understanding, reinforcing the Stoic ideal of community without competition. Additionally, practice mindfulness in your interactions. When discussing your life, steer conversations toward universal themes such as resilience, growth, and the challenges we all face. This approach not only minimizes the risk of inciting envy, but also fosters deeper connections based on empathy and shared experiences. Remember, the goal is not to create a facade, but to engage authentically while maintaining your privacy. The benefits of this practice extend beyond personal well-being. They contribute to a more harmonious social environment where everyone feels valued and understood. As you embark on this journey of intentional sharing, take action by reflecting on your current communication habits. Challenge yourself to identify one area where you can practice discretion this week. Whether it's withholding details about a recent promotion or being mindful of how much you reveal about your financial situation, small changes can lead to significant impacts. Share your experiences and insights with a trusted friend or community, fostering a dialogue around the importance of privacy in a world that often encourages oversharing. In conclusion, embracing the Stoic approach to privacy not only enhances your own emotional well-being, but also contributes to a more supportive and understanding community. By taking these actionable steps, you empower yourself and those around you to cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections. Engage with others who share this mindset and inspire them to join you in this journey toward a more intentional and fulfilling life. Together, let's create a culture that values depth over breadth, fostering relationships grounded in authenticity and mutual respect. In navigating the complexities of life, the wisdom of Stoicism offers a profound lens through which to examine what we choose to reveal to others. The 6 aspects of our lives that should remain private: our ambitions, financial status, personal relationships, vulnerabilities, achievements, and plans are not merely secrets to be kept, but rather elements of our existence that, when exposed, can invite unnecessary envy and distraction. Stoics teach us the importance of focusing on our inner virtues rather than external validation. By guarding our private matters, we protect our peace of mind and cultivate resilience against the tumultuous waves of external judgment and comparison. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Our reactions, thoughts, and choices are ours to govern, while the opinions of others are often beyond our influence. Embracing this Stoic mindset encourages us to reflect deeply on our values and priorities. Rather than seeking approval or recognition from the outside world, we can turn inward, nurturing our character and actions. This journey of self-discovery and self-restraint not only fortifies our emotional well-being, but also allows us to engage with others from a place of authenticity and strength. When we refrain from sharing every detail of our lives, we create a space for genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding, rather than envy or competition. The Stoics remind us that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with our principles and virtues, not from the fleeting applause of the crowd. As you continue on this path of self-exploration and Stoic practice, consider the transformative power of discretion and the strength found in solitude. Reflect on the aspects of your life that deserve protection and nurture your inner world with intention. In doing so, you not only safeguard your peace, but also cultivate an environment where authenticity thrives. Remember, the journey towards self-mastery and contentment is a continuous one, enriched by the lessons of Stoicism. Let the wisdom of this philosophy guide you as you navigate the complexities of your existence. Ultimately, the most profound insights often lie in the quiet spaces of our lives, waiting to be discovered and cherished. Embrace the beauty of your inner journey and let it inspire you to live with purpose and integrity. In the words of Epictetus, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Let this be your guiding principle as you cultivate a life that is rich in meaning and free from the burdens of unnecessary exposure.